Hey students, here is an introduction of Social Studies Part 2, that is Geography. Today we are going to study chapter number 5, that is Major Realms of Earth or the domains of Earth. In this chapter, we are going to study about the air, land, water, and life are all interconnected. The different systems of Earth are known as atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere. These systems work together to create our world. In order to understand relationship between these systems, we need to understand that each system is a group of related element. In the picture, you are seeing that all are interconnected with each other. Now we are going to study atmosphere. What do you mean by atmosphere? So, don't worry. Take a real life example. Take a breath. You are breathing in air from our atmosphere. Atmosphere is a thin layer of gases surrounding the planets. The atmosphere serves many functions. It offers protection from ultraviolet radiations and contain oxygen and carbon dioxide required for plant and animal life. Earth atmosphere comprises 78% of nitrogen, 20.95% of oxygen, 0.93% of argon, and 0.039% of carbon dioxide and other gases. Now we will study hydrosphere. What do you mean by hydrosphere? Water areas. Look, the hydrosphere defines from Greek word hydro, meaning water. Includes all of the water covering earth both in liquid and solid forms. 71% of earth is covered in water from the depth of the ocean to the sea caps peaks of mountains. Hydrosphere is all around us. The major part of the hydrosphere consists of 5 oceans, namely Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, and Southern Ocean. For example, look into the world map and comprise its location. See, on your left side, this is Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Pacific Oceans. Number 1, Pacific Ocean. It is the largest and deepest ocean. Number 2, Atlantic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean. It is the busiest ocean and has the largest harbors in the world. Means this ocean is used for trading purpose. Next is Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean is the third largest ocean. It is the only ocean that is named after a country, India. Next is Arctic Ocean, is the smallest ocean in the world. It is surrounded by the northern part of North America, Europe and Asia. Next is Southern Ocean. Southern Ocean lies below 60 degrees south. Now look at the pictures of Pacific Ocean, and next is Arctic Ocean. Now we will study about lithosphere. The land areas are known as lithospheres. The portion of the earth on which we live is called lithosphere. Rock in their solid form are found only in lithosphere. Litho in Greek means rocks. Rock form the solid crust of the earth and the thin layers of soil that contains nutrients, elements which sustain organism. Students, there are two divisions of the Earth's surface. The large land masses are known as continents and huge water bodies are known as oceans. All the oceans of the world are connected with one another. Out of total areas of lithosphere, about 71% is covered with water and remaining 29% above the surface of the water in form of land masses. The level of water is called sea level. For example, Mount Everest is the highest point on lithosphere is about 8,848 meter above the sea level. Similarly, Mariana Trench in Pacific Ocean, the deepest point on the lithosphere is about 1,134 meter below the sea level. Now we are going to talk about continents. Number 1, Asia. Basically, there are 7 major continents. Number 1, Asia. This is the largest continent of the world. Asia covers an area greater than Europe. Some Europe and Asia together put to be known as Eurasia. Asia is separated from Europe by Ural Mountains and Caspian Sea in the west. This mountain lies in eastern hemisphere. Next is Africa. This is the second largest continent of the world. The equator passes through the middle of the continent. However, large part of Africa lies to the north of the equator. The world largest hot desert called Sahara Desert is located in Africa. The continent is surrounded by oceans and seas. Look at the world map. You will find the world longest river Nile flows through Africa. See, in the map you can see these boundaries, blue color. This is a Nile river. So hope you are clear, students. Next is Europe. This continent lies to the west of Asia and is much smaller than Asia. It lies entirely in northern hemisphere but extends into both eastern and western hemisphere. Arctic Circle passes through it on the three sides. It is surrounded by Atlantic Ocean, Mediterranean Sea and North Sea. Europe is densely populated continent of the world. See in the map you can clear many things. Next is North America. This is the third largest continent of the world. It lies entirely in northern and western hemisphere. It is surrounded by all sides of seas except to the south where it meets South America. It is joined to southern India by Isthmus of Panama. Isthmus is narrow strip of land joining two large landmasses. The famous Niagara Falls between Canada and United States lies in this continent. See a beautiful picture of Niagara Falls on your screen. Next is South America. South America lies in southern hemisphere. The Andes mountain in South America constitute the longest mountain system in the world. These mountains covered the entire western edge of continent. South America has Amazon River, which is the second largest and longest river of the world. Once a whole area of Amazon is surrounded by very dense rainforest, as you can see in the picture on your screen. Dense forest. Next is Australia. Now we will talk about Australia. The continent lies in the southern hemisphere. The Tropic of Capricorn passes through the middle of this continent. See a Tropic of Capricorn, a red line on your screen showing through the map. This is the smallest continent. Kangaroo is a unique animal of this continent. Next is Antarctica. Now we will discuss about Antarctica. It lies completely in the southern hemisphere. It is permanently covered with thick ice sheets which is located in South Polar region. There is no permanent human settlement. India also have research station in Antarctica, namely Maitri. As you can see in the image, this is a research station. And next is Dakshin Gangotri. It also lies in Antarctica. Now the last topic of the chapter is biosphere. The combined area lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere is known as biosphere. See, the entire part of the earth, land, soil, water, and atmosphere in which living organisms are found is called biosphere. As you can look into the picture, when all these three layers come together, then it forms biosphere. Thank you, students. Hope you all like this lesson. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. God bless you all. Thank you.